I have a little complaint about LSPD that you should probably listen to.
Okay. Let me just pull over my vehicle real quick. Give me a sec.
All right.
Just 1 second. Fuck it. I'm gonna go to occupation. All right, I'm listening.
Uh, so 2 days ago, I pulled up to the tuna shop with another mechanic.
Mm-hmm.
Me and Carola. You met us at the
Yeah,
gravesite.
yeah, yeah. Of course.
Yeah. Um, I saw 7 cop cars getting their upgrades done by a cop who was on duty instead of calling mechanics to do it.
What?
Yeah. Um,
Okay.
I took a first step. I called all the mechanic shops. Everyone is on board of not servicing the LSPD, but I think that it's better that I told you to. Because at this point, it's like, why even bother calling a mechanic to have your repairs at this point? Since he
Yeah.
can't put the upgrades in, I'm pretty sure they can grab parts from Mosley's for an overprice and repair their cars too.
Yeah. So, who was it, and when did it happen? And like, you have more details?
2 days ago, I don't know the cops. He had braids, brown hair. Um, I'm not sure though. I think I heard someone say Maxwell, and if Maxwell was there, she should know better, especially that she's command.
Braids and brown. Yeah, but that's not how Maxwell looks.
No, there
Uh,
was like 7 cop cars, so there was a bunch of cops there. Maxwell could have been with
interesting.
him. Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of extremely lame, to be honest.
Yeah,
Um,
because they're taking
so
money from
so
mechanics there.
so I think it's a little foolish to do a boycott without information, because how do you action this without any names or anything like that?
Uh, King pulled up there too. I'm pretty sure if we ask King or maybe some of the cops there, they would know because
So
they did say they have a cop.
okay, but is there a boycott? Because like it sounds like you kind of jumped the gun here a little bit.
I mean, I spoke to all the mechanic shops and they all were on point with it. They're all agreeing to it because the cops and some mechanics did tell me that there was a mechanic who became a cop and they're assuming
Mhm.
he's the one who's doing it. And I mean, I told them like if he was off duty, we have no problems with it. But him being in a police uniform on duty and doing that is
Yeah,
just
yeah.
plainly stupid.
No, I sort of agree, but I'm saying you're kind of like, um, I don't really know what you want me to do if you've already made the decision to boycott it.
I mean, for the time being, that's what we're doing. But they
Yeah.
all agreed that I should also reach out to you to see what we can do.
Well,
Moving on, just
well,
I guess you could say that boycotting was more of a placeholder, just so we can figure out what to do.
yeah, I know. I get what you're saying, but like, if you immediately stop boycotting, you've already like, what do you want me to do exactly?
Uh,
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing. I think you should have spoken to me before going and doing a boycott, because if you don't even like I get this happened, and it's foolish, but if by jumping the gun in advance, I have no information to run off of. You know what I mean?
I
So,
can try to reach out in LSPD and figure out what's the officer's name is. Uh, we have been repairing the shift 3 LSPD because this happened during shift 1 to shift 2 kind of thing.
okay. Look, I listen, I'm trying to be I'm trying to, like, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you guys have already boycotted it, how do you expect to have a conversation with them as to how to resolve it when you don't even know for certain who did it?
Well, honestly, again, if there was a command there, we could start with that one. But again, I have not had any complaints from LSPD tweeting about or talking to anyone about the repairs.
Yeah.
Fuck, I should probably speak to Jimbo because he did call me asking me why, and I explained. He said, "Yeah, you guys should do
What the
that."
fuck
Although
does
we are not.
Yeah, but Jimbo has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, he just wanted to know why, I guess.
Like, here's what I'm saying, all right? Is why are you calling me and saying that you already did a fucking boycott and you don't even know who the fuck was involved? Erida, think of the 14 months. It kind of sounds like a dumb decision, is what I'm trying to say.
Heat of the moment, I guess, because similar thing did happen before with Cornwood when turbos were a thing, and he would just do all the turbos for the cops instead of asking mechanics to do it. And nothing happened with it.
It's a very childish reaction, right? Because now you're in a situation where you can't even resolve it because you don't know if it even happened. Like, I know you saw X, Y, and Z doing it, but this is why you need evidence, because how is that conversation going to go with whoever you need to speak to? Such and such thing happened. I don't know who it was. By the way, we're not doing repairs.
I can definitely grab the name. I am not the only witness. We were two mechanics and a lawyer there.
Yeah, but
all of it happened.
But my problem is you're now calling me and saying that, hey, by the way, we fucking boycotted repairs on the entire police department. I wanted you to know, Nino. Like, this sounds fucking stupid as shit. What's the end goal? You know what I mean? How the fuck am I gonna fix this if you've already decided to call everyone up and be like, hey, let's boycott this. By the way, we don't know who was involved.
I mean, if it was one officer, and I'm pretty sure I can grab his name, it's not gonna be a problem doing that.
It is a fucking problem right now, is what I'm telling you. What do you mean you're gonna now figure it out? How do you think this conversation was gonna go?
I mean, it's really stupid that it came to this, because if you put it into a perspective.
I understand your perspective, but just because someone does something doesn't mean that the reaction isn't equally dumb. I am saying you witnessed something. If this occurred, it's bad, yes. But you're now telling me that you've got a bunch of people boycotting repairs on the police department without not even knowing a single name as to who was involved and what the reason was. So now how do you plan on fixing this? Like, how do you come to a resolution when you don't even know who is involved? Like, this seems like extremely insane. Do you have photos? Do you have a time? Do you have any information?
Carola, do you remember what time it was?
Oh my God.
You will have to give me a minute. It was about an hour, 2 hours ago, 2 days ago. From the current time.
Okay. I need information.
Okay.
Because first off, do you even run a mechanic shop?
Oh, yeah.
Which one?
Polito Pit Stop.
Okay. Why the fuck is a guy in Polito Pit Stop have anything to do with Los Santos?
Because we're mechanics and we're trying to make money. Eventually, we get calls where we have to drive down to the city, because that's the only place we can do upgrades.
You literally ate from our plate from Mopec for God knows how long. All right. And so you're telling me what this happens and you go and try to boycott a bunch of shops down in the city? Like, do you understand how insane this sounds? Like, I don't know how you would have expected my reaction yet.
I don't know what you mean by we ate. Everyone is trying to do a living, and this is our only source of income.
Do, do you
I'm not
not,
sure
you
how
don't
you're
know?
expecting us to make money if we cannot do
I'm
repairs or
asking you to
upgrades.
use your fucking brain, you dumb motherfucker. You are literally calling the mayor of Los Santos County and saying, I run a shop outside of your county, and apparently this thing happened. I have 0 names attached to it. Hey, did I do a good job? No, I think you did a moronic, like off the cuff, like 0 IQ play here. And as for what do you mean by eating from the plate? Motherfucker, for about 3 weeks, you guys were getting Los Santos County money when you knew that that never should have been happening to begin with. Like, you
We still paid
understand.
for it. I mean, we're currently even
You
paying the full price for it.
It wasn't the full price. Okay.
Before, no. Now,
Okay.
yes.
All right. Have Corolla call me. All right. Bye.
Okay.
Holy, this guy is fucking stupid. I don't know what the fuck he thought how I was gonna react to that. Jesus fucking Christ. How the fuck am I gonna, how are you gonna get, how the fuck did you, oh my Lord have mercy. Holy shit. Is this guy's like head twisted on right? Hey, we had, oh my God, Jesus fucking Christ. Hey, Junior.